Greetings, Epicureans, and welcome to another episode of Enterprise Epics, where today we embark on a gastronomic journey to the heart of America's culinary soul, the beloved diner. Picture this: golden stacks of pancakes drenched in syrup, the perfect sunny-side-up eggs, bacon that crackles with every bite, and the undeniable charm of hash browns and buttered toast. This isn't just breakfast. It's a cultural institution. Our voyage takes use through the inviting doors of diners, where nostalgia is always on the menu. These eateries have mastered the art of comfort, presenting vast selections that cater to every palate at any hour. From the bustling, chatty waitstaff to the hypnotic dance of cooks on the griddle, diners offer a sanctuary of simplicity and satisfaction. In a world clamoring for change, diners stand as bastions of constancy. They eschew the allure of modern trends for the time-honored tradition of hearty fare and round-the-clock service. Here, innovation takes a backseat to familiarity, where menus brim with classics rather than avant-garde creations. Let's not mistake simplicity for a lack of sophistication, though. The genius of the diner lies in its understanding of its patrons. They come seeking the warmth of service, the predictability of a meal that tastes of yesteryears, and a place that treats everyone as an equal. There's no hierarchy here, just the democratic spirit of America served up with a side of fries. As we savor the essence of these establishments, if you find yourself captivated by our culinary chronicle, consider subscribing to Enterprise Epics. Join us for more explorations into the epic stories that shape our world. Now, onto the titans of the diner world: Denny's, Cracker Barrel, and IHOP. Each wields its own strategy, fighting not with swords, but with spatulas, to win the hearts of their patrons. These chains don't vie for accolades in originality. Instead, they duel in the arena of value and variety. Their weaponry? Menus that promise something for everyone, and prices that beckon you back time and again. In the realm of diners, the real star is the carbohydrate. These establishments skillfully craft dishes where breads, pancakes, and potatoes aren't just sides, they're the main event. This strategic focus allows diners to thrive even as the prices of proteins fluctuate, a shrewd move that shields them from the volatility that plagues more conventional restaurants. As we traverse the landscape of these culinary havens, we encounter Denny's, an icon with a glowing red and yellow sign, affectionately dubbed America's Diner. Its Grand Slam breakfast is the stuff of legends, offering a day's worth of calories on a single plate, at any time of day or night. Denny's prides itself on being a melting pot for all walks of life, a place where the door is always open and the coffee pot never empty. Navigating through the intricacies of franchise dynamics, Denny's stands out with a unique harmony between the franchisor and franchisees. Together, they form a symbiotic relationship that defies the industry norm, collaborating closely to ensure mutual success. In stark contrast to Denny's franchising model, we have Cracker Barrel, the sentinel of Southern comfort, staunch in its dedication to control. Here, the emphasis on fresh ingredients and a refusal to compromise on service standards elevates the experience, proving that authenticity has a flavor all its own. And then, there's IHOP, with its blue-roofed charm and a menu that turns breakfast into a dessert affair. Despite a corporate backdrop that might seem detached, IHOP's focus on pancakes has proven to be a surprisingly resilient strategy, weathering the storm of trends and emerging nearly unscathed. Our journey deepens as we examine the ethos that fuels the enduring appeal of the American diner. These havens of heartiness are not just a tribute to the classic fare, but are temples to the timeless narrative of America itself. Diners are vibrant tapestries woven with threads of history, community, and good old-fashioned hospitality. In these quaint eateries, the booths are more than just seating. They are thrones for the everyman. Here, business tycoons rub elbows with hardworking laborers, each finding common ground over a cup of joe. It's in this melting pot of diversity that diners excel, offering a menu as eclectic as the American dream. Denny's, for instance, doesn't just serve food, it serves slices of Americana. From the bustling cities to the sleepy towns, each location is a beacon of warmth, with neon signs that cut through the darkest nights, promising refuge and a hot meal to weary travelers and night owls alike. It's a testament to the brand's understanding that sometimes what the heart craves is not innovation, but the comfort of the known and the cherished. As we continue, let's take a moment to appreciate the theater of the diner. The grill sizzles in harmony with the clatter of cutlery, a symphony that plays to the soundtrack of life's many stories. It's in this culinary concert that you'll find the spirit of Enterprise Epics. If our journey through taste and time stirs a sense of wonder within you, take a moment to subscribe and join us on more adventures that celebrate the enterprises at the heart of human experience. Cracker Barrel, with its down-home ambiance and southern hospitality, stands as a bulwark against the tides of change. Here, the food is hearty, the smiles are genuine, and the nostalgia is tangible. Each Cracker Barrel store is a storybook, with chapters that speak of a simpler era, when life moved at a leisurely pace and food was a conduit of love. Then there's IHOP, the maverick of the diner world, where innovation is not shunned, but embraced within the bounds of their signature dish. IHOP has turned the simple pancake into an icon of culinary versatility, pushing the boundaries of what breakfast can be, and in doing so, has carved out a unique niche in the diner dynasty. Now, let us take a seat at the counter, where generations have convened. The diner counter is not just a place to eat. It's a communal gathering spot where stories are exchanged like currency, and wisdom is served up with every slice of pie. It's here that the soul of the diner pulses strongest, in the conversations between patrons and the shared moments that become the fabric of the community. As we immerse ourselves in the world of diners, we witness the choreography of the kitchen, the artful juggling of orders, and the culinary alchemy that transforms simple ingredients into soul-satisfying meals. This ballet of efficiency and tradition is the cornerstone of the diner's charm, a charm that has turned these establishments into cultural landmarks. Denny's has navigated the intricacies of the franchise model with aplomb, striking a balance that many in the industry could only dream of. It has created an ecosystem where the success of one is the triumph of all, a strategy that not only maximizes profit but fosters a sense of belonging and pride. Cracker Barrel stands as a monument to consistency, a brand that has mastered the art of the classic dining experience. It's a brand that understands the intrinsic value of a shared meal and the profound simplicity of breaking bread together. And IHOP, with its blue-roofed diners, continues to demonstrate the power of adaptability. It's a place that recognizes the joy of choice, offering a menu as varied as the imaginations of those who dine there. As we approach the end of our gastronomic saga, we're reminded that these establishments are more than just eateries. They are cornerstones of the American experience. There where we celebrate victories, nurse heartaches, and forge friendships over the universal language of food. So, as we conclude today's episode, we extend our heartfelt thanks to you, our fellow Epicureans, for joining us on this journey. If you've been inspired by the tales of these culinary cathedrals, show your support with a like, and subscribe to Enterprise Epics for more narratives that whisk you away to the extraordinary scenes of everyday life. Until our paths cross again at the next corner booth, keep your syrup handy, your coffee warm, and your appetite for discovery insatiable, because the story of the American diner is an epic that never ends.